And it took forever for this thing to start, but we are finally live. Hello, 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 guys. I am back like I never left. And yeah, as you can see, the light is on. The outage has been resolved for a couple, little minute now. It's been kind of like a while, but I had to go and make something to eat and get situated before I could come back on. So we are on and popping now. I'm glad that I don't got to be in the dark. The light has returned. And yeah, happy with that. For those of you who have been downloading the free digital sheet, thank you. Don't forget, once you guys have read it, go ahead and leave a review. It should be an area on there that allows you to leave a review for the product you purchased. And if you have not already done it, go ahead and hit the link in the description of this live video. It's going to take you to my digital product website, and you'll see it. It's a free digital sheet that is 5 unique date night ideas. They're cool, and I think you would like them. So once you download it, it comes straight to your email right away, and then you can review it, see what you like or whatever, and then let me know in a review. How did you get it? Did I get what? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't go get that, but I will though. Definitely will. Nita, you're live. Welcome. Hit the like button as you come in. Yes, the power is back on. Yes, my darling. Yes. So now the power is back on. Nothing much. I went and made something to eat as soon as it came back on, and cleaned up a little bit and stuff. But yeah, that's really it. I just came back on to let y'all know that it was on, and to make sure that y'all are still still downloading my free digital worksheet. The link for that is in the description box if you're not aware, and it is the 5 unique date night ideas. So yeah, that's really it. I'm just glad it's back on at this point. I could charge my phone without going outside. I had to go outside and charge my phone. It was so black out there. I was like, bro, what are we in? What is this? What are we in? Yeah, there's some really cute ideas that I think you might even like them. Check them out. Happy to well. Mm. Have a lovely night. Mm. I'm starting to think that there is a spirit of obsession going on around here. I've been noticing that it's just been a lot of people like coming out the woodworks for real, and they just been like just seeming obsessed. I don't know. That you recall from the past. Um, hmm. One of them I can't share. It was like an out of town experience, and the other one, I used to live in a city that was like around a lot of water. And everybody knows that I just love being in the water. I love to be on boats. I love being by the water. Like that's just my thing, you know. And my ex took me. He cooked dinner and set up like a picnic bench by the water, whatever. It's like some little kayaks and stuff back there. If you want to get on them, you can. But we just sat back there and ate, and it was so cute. He had the table set up nice with flowers and like nice setting. It was just cute. It was real thoughtful, and yeah, it made me happy. Thank you, Sayad. Mm. Man, yeah, it was. This particular guy, I used to have a good time. He was actually the best boyfriend I ever had. He was actually the best boyfriend I ever had. He crossed my mind every now and then, but I know he's married now. He probably been married for, I don't know, like a couple of. The last time I talked to him, I was pregnant with Ace. So, what's that? Like, going on 7 years? One second. Okay. Yeah, it's back on now. No, it's not the Wi Fi. I don't have Wi Fi at all. They can't repair it. I'm just using my regular service or whatever, and it's just not. It doesn't work well in this house at all. These folks confused. They like. Anyway, so what was I saying? I think I was. Oh yeah, yeah. I think he's been married for like 7 years now. But he was my best boyfriend. Like he tried to get back with me too when we broke up, but I wasn't really. I wasn't really trying to hear because I had already like made up my mind like this was gonna be our last breakup. We was always like on and off. We would break up and then be back together in 3 days. Wasn't like no real long breakup or nothing, but I miss him like this much. Sometimes I be like, Dad, I wish he kind of wish he was still my boyfriend, but he gone now. He used to take such good care of us, but he is gone now. I know he out being a good dad, cause he's a good guy. Like genuinely, like heart wise, he's a good guy. Hello to Louisiana. I bet you would like a tabletop fountain as a gift. Okay, this should work better because I feel like this is the what you call it, the sweet spot in this area. It's always the one that got away. I don't know if I'm gonna give him all of that, but I mean, he was just my best boyfriend. And the funny thing is, we don't have kids together. He just happened to be just like a good guy. Like we don't have kids together. It's not like one of my kids' fathers or nothing like that. And he really had no obligation, but yet he made me such an obligation. So that's why I always just my heart is still kind of like warm for him because he's a good guy. I just respect and love good people. Show talk to your channel from Jamaica. Show talk to your channel. Shout out to Jamaica. Blah, 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 blah. Gotta be. Hey, Brittany. I had a few fountains years ago. Yeah, they are very tranquil. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Wild Hog 10. Shout out to you for that. Like, if it's not funny or cool for you. I was telling me before. uh, oh, heck yeah. I done did everything I wasn't supposed to do. I just don't do them no more. And that's the part that, sets me apart now. Used to do them, but don't do them no more. Still, used to clean Burlington, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx out. Shout out to never mind. Hey, lady, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Welcome to the live. Somebody said, I love watching foreigners with no game try to raise up random girls on YouTube Live. That's funny. If you're referring to the Jamaican people, I mean, those are my people. So they can't raise me up because whenever they do be trying, especially on TikTok, and I just be laughing like you could never run the game you run on American Girls. You could never run on me. Come on, y'all gotta realize that. I'm one of y'all. I know what y'all are doing. What I need to deal with my teacher because. Okay, well, better open up them ears. So what happened with you too? So are you single now? Yes, I'm single now. Can you cook? Wagwan. I see what you was trying to do, but it's WH space and then Guan. GWAN. Yeah. But you was close. No, I didn't hear that. If you're serious, that's kind of silly. I don't know why Barney would need to be orange now. It's kind of crazy. It's funny you mentioned Barney though, because I was just thinking about Barney the other day, how much I used to enjoy that show. I used to think it was so dumb, but after watching it, I used to love Barney. Hey Valerie, welcome to the live. Head like breadfruit. That was a good one. I don't have a breadfruit head though, but that's something that we say a lot in Jamaica. People, that's how you say, like you trying to talk about somebody, you say that. If you're looking for wifey, this ain't it. No, WAH. How you doing today? I'm good. How about yourself? Roast or fried breadfruit? Um, Either is cool with me. I guess if I had to pick one, I'd say roast. Barney's Barney's to go hard. Not gonna lie, he was a stand-up guy. That's funny. Shout out to Cutie for subscribing. Have you ever tried fish foot soup? No, I don't eat fish at all. There was a time when I did eat fish, but I never ate that. I don't even think I ever heard of that. Yeah. No problema. You just look like you know how to fight. You know, it was really a way to look that way. You look like Rihanna. I've heard that maybe twice before in my life. Most people say, what's that girl name? Malia Obama. You eat. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Germany. I used to do a little bit of networking in Germany. For this networking company, I used to work for a network marketing company. They had a jurisdiction in Germany. Thank you. What? You know what? Some of these names, I just can't seem to figure it out. Oh, hey Gabriel. I ain't seen y'all on here in a long time. Yes, it really has been a long time. Yeah, you do look a little bit like Malia Obama. Yeah, people used to say that all the time. It's the first one I ever got was Trina. My old best friend used to say, "Oh, you look like Trina. You act just like her. You always yelling, screaming, fighting, all that." That's what he used to say. That I look and act just like Trina. And then over time, when I had got really slim, like 113 pounds, everybody used to say I look like Aaliyah. Then it went from Aaliyah to Malia Obama. And then, no, then it went from Aaliyah to Rihanna. And then it went from Rihanna to Malia Obama. So those are who the people always say. But I did though. I did do a side by side with Malia, and I did see a little similarity. Yeah. Love the silk press. Did you like it in Germany? I never been. We used to just deal with each other over Instagram. I am a real hood nigga. You in Bronx? No, I am not in Bronx, and I don't date hood niggas anymore. But yeah, be safe. Be safe out here. What is your live stream about? Well, if you're watching, then you shall see what it's about. Live streams don't necessarily have to be about any specific thing, guys. You could just come on and be yourself and talk to people. And I think that's why a lot of people don't do it. Yeah, T. Washington. They don't do it because they just feel like they gotta have this specific thing to talk about, but you don't. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. You know, it just depends. You're alive. Just do what you want to do. How old am I? Why are you interested in knowing how old I am? Um, what was I about to say? Guys, make sure y'all are checking the link in the description of the live video. I do have my freebie in there. Just go to the website, click on the 5 unique date night ideas, and it'll get sent right to your email. So check that out. Make sure you grab it. It's absolutely free. And then just let me know how you like it once you get it. I'm getting bullied at school. What should I do about it? Well, if I told you that, you'd probably go to jail. So, I mean, just just handle your business. Don't let people know they can't play with you. Once you straighten one of them out, I promise you they won't mess with you no more. You just gonna have to not be scared. That's if you are scared, and just handle you. Hi, Kimberly. Kirby asks if castle skin soup Jamaican. Now, I personally don't know what castle skin soup is. It might be. It's a lot of things that I stay away from, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't. I don't want to say. I don't want to say no and it be, and it really is. I don't know, but I don't think that I am familiar with castle skin soup. Thank you. Have you seen Attack on Titan? Let your parents know ASAP. I don't know. That might help. But for me, I don't know. When I was a kid in high school, I didn't have them kind of problems. Because I just always like, I always offended myself. Let's just say that. Beef not popular in Jamaica. And people stay eating beef. Oxtail, 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 oxtail all day long. Mostly chicken, I guess you could say. Chicken, fish, stuff like that. But they definitely be eating oxtail. Whenever I see the people in the comments talking about my forehead, I'm laughing in my head because y'all be trying to find any, I guess the thing is to try to find a way to try to offend me or something. And I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I have an older brother who is about 4 years older than me. And when we was kids, we used to fight like cats and dogs, okay? I used to tear his tail up all the day long. We used to be wrecking. And my nickname used to be, he used to call me Forehead. And you got to think, like, if somebody grew up a certain way all the time, like in my adult years, it's definitely not gonna have no effect on me. You know, like that's like low key, kind of like my nickname. It just grew. It just grew on me. So if that's the insult, y'all gotta go somewhere else because it really doesn't bother me. I just be giggling in my head, or it's really just like second nature, just seeing it. So if that's what you think that you're coming with, please try again because yeah, um, that's just like family saying that to me or something. So how you feel about this year with the changes that are going to happen on Monday? Oh. Um, I don't mind it. I don't have like a good feeling, a bad feeling. I know where my hope is regardless, you know? So I don't really I don't really care. As long as everybody's safe and well, I don't really care. I was today's years old when I learned oxtail is an ox's tail. Thanks Kirby. And you want to bully somebody, bully me. You got an actual hidden food is just gay. No, they just bored. They just. Oh, it's. I guess it's just what people think that you're supposed to do when you come on somebody's live. Just talk and be negative, I guess. I think that's what they just think you should do. Or like you know how somebody will say, like say you put out a video and you being like real transparent in your video, they gonna say if they say something bad and you like, well, why you care? Or mind your business. You ain't have to watch this. Keep scrolling. You know, something like that. They gonna say, oh, well, you put it on the internet, so I can do say what I want to do. You know, that's how they be. Like, no, you can scroll by. You're just choosing to do that because you're a negative, awful person. Like that's just who you are. So that's why you're doing it. Because if that's the case, then everybody would do it. Where are you watching if you are going to Instagram or going? Because they know I'm that girl. And you know what it be too? That's what I noticed. Let me tell y'all another thing I noticed. A lot of people have come to this channel because they've watched my struggles over time. And I think it gives a lot of the guys the impression that because I have had financial struggles, that it means that I'm easy. Because I got kids, that means that I'm just, doing any and everything with any and everybody. And they feel like I'm just like easy access. They put me in their possibles, you know? And then when they see me sit down and talk and figure out that I'm actually intelligent, and just because I'm going like I was experiencing like poverty doesn't mean that I was also experiencing stupidity. You know what I'm saying? So because a lot of people see that they can't really play with me, then they gotta come. Mostly the guys, and then they start talking trash because I be making it up. Okay. Oh, you saying you love me? Oh, you like me? All right, let me get $100 to go do this, and then they be out of there. And then they just come back in the comments as another page to talk trash. They see that I'm not who they thought they were, who they thought I was. Put it like that. I've been picking up on a lot. I just don't talk about it often, but I've been picking up on a lot. People be mad when they see that they can't get to you or access you the way they thought they could. I used to wear them as a kid, but I love my forehead. It really don't bother me at all. I don't know you, but you seem like you are beautiful. So inside also. Thank you so much, my dear. There's a 50-year-old skateboarder named OG on here that hasn't started a family and now lives a sad life making what? Okay. Yeah. Hopefully he don't do nothing too crazy though, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just like not really worried. Sorry, bro. All truck drivers don't do that. I could see it. What? You know what? Do I respect pronouns that you're not born with? Um, it's like I do, but I don't. Cause it's like okay, I used to have this neighbor who was I don't even know if he was a train all the way. I just know he always dressed like a woman or whatever. And hold on one second. Please tell me what are your thoughts? Like if you think of me, will I explode? I know you a super villain with that noggin, top head villain. Okay, so homeboy sent $10 to make sure that I seen that. How interesting. Keep the money coming, babes. That's all I got. So say what you want. Just keep that money coming. So yeah, as I was saying about my neighbor, it was a man, but I used to call him Keisha then. But now I think about things so differently. I always think about like, am I being disrespectful to God if I'm calling a man a woman that, you know what I mean? Like I think differently now. But if that's what a person want to be called, I probably would just find a way to go around it where I'm not calling them what I think they are or what they want to be called. I just kind of go around in some kind of way because I don't be going around trying to like make people feel bad or insult them. But I mean, the truth still remains the truth, you know? So it just is what it is on that. But do I like be doing this when I see somebody who goes by different pronouns? That like, nah, I'm not dramatic and I'm not rude and dumb, you know, like that. So I'm just chill. The same way y'all see me right now. I'm always just chill. That's just how I am. I just be chill unless it's a reason to really get out of line or whatever. But other than that, I promise you, I just be chilling. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Come on, internet. Okay. Thank you, Angel. Is it okay if you become a transgender woman? I mean, it's your life, your free will. I would recommend against it. I feel like you shouldn't make permanent decisions like that because you never know if God may change you later. You know, a lot of people think they was gonna be a certain way or stay a certain way, and God just come in your life and change it. Like literally, you be arrested. If He wants you to be, if He really after you, He want to use you for something. He gonna come and like basically put you in lockdown, like almost make you want to do what you know, make you do what He wants you to do. it's going to be over a process, but there are times when, you know, situations like that can happen. So I wouldn't make no permanent decisions like that. Just give yourself some time and stay close to him. Your transformation going to happen naturally. No, I don't play them kind of games. I don't eat nothing. If it's not chicken, turkey, and occasionally some beef, I don't eat it. I don't eat animals. Um, Not really, but I have something that I'm gonna be getting into next month. Once I get in it, then I'm gonna talk about it on my channel. But I had looked into a few things. I just couldn't really find the right thing, you know. But I feel like I finally got something now that I want to be in. And once I start it next month, I'm gonna tell y'all. Thank you, Daryl. Okay, thank you, A. Marie. Shout out to you. Just know I've been there and I got your back. Oh yeah, that's why they be mad. They, they can't play with me. Like I don't be caring. I feel like that's how you know that you have some type of impact and that it's something about your spirit that's like good and most people can sense it because they just come out of the way. Like it's just all part of their plan to try to get you to feel away or whatever. But I promise, like, I don't know if God made me a steel or what, but it's like I just don't be caring. Like I don't have that kind of, oh my God, they said this. I'm never going on YouTube again. I'm just not that kind of girl. Like it just rolls off my back. I remember one time my brother came over my house and he was driving his son, and I was just, it's like I was feeling it, but I wasn't feeling it, bro. Like, you know, like I just don't, I don't care. You can't really, you can't really bother me like it is at night. Thank you. Is it a company in the stock market that you were looking at? No, it's another little situation going on. You'll see. Once I get going in it, I'm gonna show y'all. There is a girl that I do want to work with. She is a former Wall Street analyst, and she has a program that I'm interested in. So I am gonna get in that, but I think I'm gonna go with this other thing first. Yeah, it was this one person. I'm not gonna say their name. I just like to keep identities chill for the most part. But it's this one person that's really popular on social media, and she did hers from male to female, and she's a gorgeous. Like she was pretty as a boy for real. But now as a female, she's like gorgeous, gorgeous. And it was like problems with trying to create her private area and even the breasts and stuff. Like it was a lot of pain and a lot of trauma tied to that. So I don't recommend it. Thank you, Shelf. All right, see you later, cutie. Oh Lord, again. Let me see. The time is still moving, so that usually means that I'm straight. What is the answer, please? Oh Lord, y'all don't read y'all Bible? Don't you know that Jesus came through a woman? Y'all don't know that he was in human form? So yes, Jesus will look just like us. And none of us, you can't say, oh, why does he have a belly button? You ain't even seen no Jesus's belly button. So don't try to be like funny and comical when it comes to stuff like that. But if you know anything about Jesus, you know he came through a woman, a human woman. So don't play like that. Price for free. I love talking about investing. Oh, okay. Let me know something. Yeah, I'm just more of like a class person. I mean, I know I can find things on YouTube and all of that, but I like to ask questions, you know? I like to ask questions and I don't know, I just kind of like enjoy the sessions. I did a couple of courses a few years ago. I want to get back into them. I probably will only buy about 2 more. That was one of them, and then another one that I was looking into. I used to work with a few that had the surgery. They had complained about the pain. And from the surgery, it's like you forced me to be and do stuff that was. Yeah, that's where it gets trickier because the surgeon can do whatever he wants, but your body gonna always honor your body, you know. So that's where it's like real sticky at. It's like fighting against yourself, or like people that get breast implants. Even women, they get breast implant illness. It's like your body knows there's a foreign object there, and it's fighting it off, and literally making you sick from that surgery. So then they gotta go get it taken out anyway. My favorite Bible verse. I always say Exodus 14:14. It's quite a few, but Exodus 14:14, I think. Yeah. Matthew 6:33. That's also a good one. Take some of that worry out your head. Looks like you intensified discouraged and hopefully see you again. Okay. Is it going? I thought this was my sweet spot. What in the world? Okay, there we go. Yeah, they be having like weird discoloration and stuff happening. I don't know if the flesh start to eat itself, or I guess if you use the wrong stuff, like they go to get the shots. I don't know if the actual surgery people be having as many problems as like the ones that get the shots. It be the shots and the substance that they be using, like weird stuff. And then sometimes it just be a whole bunch of crap mixed in one, and then your body be like, huh? So, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you could just leave it alone. Like I know of somebody that's going to get theirs done next week. I watch her. I keep up with her on TikTok because we from the same country and stuff. She's a cool girl. She looking for a caretaker right now too. Like, wow, I just don't think you should do it. Like, it'd be things I be considering. Like, I wanted to consider getting a tummy tuck, but I'm like, it'd be just my luck. I go on that table and something go wrong. Like, I just like to avoid a bunch of unnecessary crap, you know. So I'm just like, nah, I'm straight. I like my shape. Just get rid of my stomach, and I think I'll have a perfect shape, you know. So if I gotta stick with it and work it down for as long as I need to, oh well. I don't want any surgeries. Or even like lip injections. I really like those. Like I love seeing the girls that be having the pout lip. It's so cute. But I just don't want no foreign substance in my body because I know that it's a high chance it's gonna reject it. I'm just creating more problems for myself as if I already haven't experienced enough problems in my time. You know what I mean? Like I just don't want to. If I ain't got to add no more, and I think I did a pretty good job of eliminating about 95% of my issues. I just don't want to add nothing to that. Even though lately I've been seeing some of my issues trying to creep back around, but nah, I be leaving them. I can blind when I see them folks. Who is your celebrity crush? Who is my? Did I? Okay, my celebrity crush used to be Omarion, like in my early 20s, and then I started liking Lil Wayne. I don't really think I got one. I mean, I kind of got a celebrity crush, but I can't tell y'all that one. I can't tell y'all that one. Shout out to Livy for being on the live tonight. And look, my eyebrows light and look like they already arched. What you was talking about getting work done on your brows? I don't know, maybe I missed something. Oh, I really have eyebrows. You're not going to work. It's going to come at. Yeah, you gotta stay consistent. I've been going to the gym though. I've been in the gym, but I don't know. I don't know if I can do the right dieting to be. I don't know. I think I need a little bit of help because I don't really want to do anything to my body except have my stomach be reduced. So it's like I don't want to do a whole lot of motion and then I start losing like my thighs or the rest of my shape. I don't really want to change that. I'm perfectly fine with how it is. So it's like and then I know you can't like target just one area. So I don't know. I think I need to ask somebody. It's easy to go to gym. The diet part is hard. Yeah, because I like to. I mean, I'm not gonna say I eat bad because I really don't eat bad per se, but I do a lot of snacking. And I just feel like okay, years ago when I first went on this whole exercise kick, I was watching this YouTube video and the girl was like, she lost her stomach off of just diet and exercise. And, she couldn't target just one area. So she would eat a protein and a vegetable. No carbs, no nothing. Just even for breakfast, like a protein and then like a fruit or something. And after a while, her stomach was like totally transformed. And I was just like, wow, like I don't know, bro. I don't know if I could just eat meat because I like to be full when I eat. I don't like to have like a hunger feeling. So I guess if you just want to be toned, it matters what you eat, but it don't matter what you eat because you always in the gym anyway. So I'm gonna figure out the perfect plan for me though. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, it was the comment I had meant to look at. That's what it was. Ashley said, "You back? Why am I listening to Omarion and so you on?" That is so funny. Yep, I went right on YouTube and turned on In the Dark when I when I got off the last live, and then I had to go outside and charge my phone. Work a bad diet. Not even for like just staying toned. Like what if you got a good shape, like your stomach flat, everything that you like, that you want, you have, but you just like to eat and you just work out 5 days a week just to make sure you don't get too far. I feel like that could work. YouTube is banned in Russia. Don't speak Latin. Oh, I don't know. I don't think they banned Russia. I think it be I can't say for sure, but it do be one or two countries here and there that it be like issues where they don't pay them for some reason. It's like they put their money on hold and stuff like that. I don't remember, but I have seen that before in the emails and stuff. Yes, I am very glad the lights is back on too. Cause I was when I seen 7:45 hit, bro, I was just sitting there like the light ain't on. All right, let me just figure out my life now, because this is how it's gonna be probably till tomorrow. And then I was about to just sit there and start pouting. I was sitting there with an attitude, like, you know what, bruh. And as soon as I was ready to complain, it just came right on. I was like, okay, thank you, Lord. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking too. I mean, I'm not big. I feel like I lost 5 pounds too. I got on the scale. I got some batteries on my scale. So I didn't have any batteries. And I went and got some. I think my scale said I was 146. So I'm not like huge or nothing like that. But I do want to get rid of my stomach so I could be wearing 2 pieces and stuff. hmm Once the heat wore out the house, that was it. And then it was just so dark outside. Like, I hated that moment. Then I started seeing something in the sky that looked like stars. And I'm like, am I tripping or is something else going on? Because this just seems weird. Like, are these really stars? Or is something up in the sky watching me all here tonight? Because I don't know what's going on. Have you ever eaten Subway, Tony? No, I don't eat fish. I stopped eating fish years ago. You don't need to lose another pound. Yeah, I was 150 down to 146. I'm not really saying I need to lose pounds. I'm just saying I want to lose my stomach. I don't want to look like I have kids. You could look at my stomach and be like, oh, she got kids. I don't want to do that. And I don't necessarily need it to be like super, super flat either. Because I honestly never had a flat stomach, even when I was 16 and was not pregnant yet, you know? It was never like flat pancake or like a wall. It just wasn't big. Like, I would eat and have a little food baby here and there, but it was definitely a whole different stomach. Let's just say that. I will teach you there. I want to lose your belly fat there. Let me your belly. Do you have any children? Yes. My stomach need to be flat. Yeah, child, because your clothes fit better. It's like I feel like the girls that have the flat stomachs and no butts are winning, because I feel like if you have a nice butt, if you got a big stomach, it just still don't look good. But when you got that, even if you got a flat butt, as long as you got that flat stomach, you still be cute. Like, whatever you put on still gonna look good. The stomach, I feel like, is what makes the figure. If it's big, then you kind of, it somewhat ruins your shape. So it's like, it don't matter how small you are or how big you are. If your stomach is flat, you look good. Yellowfish tuna. It's expensive as heck, but it's worth it. No, I haven't ate fish in years. I think I started hating fish when I was pregnant with Aiden, so like 15 years ago. And typically, whatever I hate while I'm pregnant, I just never go back. Only thing I ever went back to was chocolate. short too, so I don't get help. So it don't help me. Oh, Yellowfin. No, I went to a restaurant on the water called Yellowfin. But actually, their food was disgusting. I don't even remember what I ordered. I think it was a chicken dish. But that food was, and it was a Mother's Day gift from my ex I was telling y'all about. He took us there. Back then, I only had 2 kids, and that food was so bad. We was all just like, never again. We're just the ambiance was nice. Literally being like in the middle of the water, the Chesapeake Bay, but yeah, no, we don't want to eat this. This is not of our taste buds. You need a white boy like me, girl. Lord have me. You know what's crazy? The fact that your name is Robber. Robber. And I used to date a white guy in kindergarten. His name was Tim, though. I had a little kindergarten boyfriend that was, to me, was the cutest thing on 2 feet. Do I need a white boy? No. Could I possibly date a white boy? It is possible. All right, let me get what you call it out of here, because I just can't deal with disrespect. Like, do men think that's cute to tell people about their private part? Like, who cares about your private part? I don't care. I don't care. Lord have mercy. Going so much out to work. Oh, or get a membership. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd probably motivate you more to go, too, if you get a membership. What is scarier, a black guy from the hood or a white Muslim during Ramadan? Excuse me. I don't know of no white Muslims. I don't know nothing about that. That ain't even nothing I really look into. And I'm good in any hood, so a dude from the hood don't scare me. Yeah. Yep, I had a little white boyfriend in kindergarten. I met back up with him in high school too. I had moved a lot when I was in school, and I met back up with him around in high school. Wait, you heard a little what? Hey, Andrea. Oh, that's cool. You know who does a good meal prep? Christine. Chris. I can't think of her last name, but she's a Jamaican girl, and she's married to this like she's like a newlywed. I don't even think it's been a year for them yet. She's married to this really handsome guy. He seems like very professional, businessy, like very grown. She does really good meal preps for her and her husband. Some more replacements. I don't know. They be like, don't drink your calories. Are they really shutting down TikTok? I will look. I done say this 89 times today, and I'm gonna say it again. I really do not believe that they are. I highly doubt it. I mean, just because it's been being said for so long, I gotta see it on Sunday. Like, let me wake up on Sunday morning and see the app disappeared off my phone, and then that's when I'm gonna believe you. Or let me try to log in and say you access denied because you're in the U.S. Until then, I don't believe it. Thank you, Sky Sky. Beautifully tired now. You be snitching. Snitching on who? The heck? They're not gonna ban it. Yeah. And my daughter kept saying, she kept sending me stuff, and I'm like, girl, they are mind screwing people. Like, do you really think this is gonna happen? I am. I am enjoying it here. It's been a few hookups, but I'm enjoying it here. Billy Lester Mills, please go to bed. It's late at night. And instead of racking your brain over there, just log off and go to sleep. At the chase our good friend places. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at Letitia. Letitia be saying, don't drink your calories. Billy, you still here? But you tired begging, basically. Let me look at Billy page. Billy probably got 3 subscribers. Let me see. Yeah, see, Billy been here for 15 years. Billy been on the app for 15 years and got 2 subscribers. I gave him one extra one by mistake. How dare me. So that's what it be. Billy just mad because he can't get on here and talk to nobody and actually, engage and stuff like that. I'm noticing that. Yeah, my daughter found this girl. Like I was telling y'all earlier, this girl that kept following me around on every social wild things. And my daughter found another YouTube page another Facebook page that she had. And on that page, she was telling how she had a YouTube page and she wanted people to follow her, and nobody was following her. And for real, y'all ain't even gotta watch me. Just follow me. Girl, you trust me, you need them to watch you. Followers don't mean nothing after a certain point. You really need them to watch you, okay? But she was just hurt about her page. My daughter was like, yeah, I found the reason why she can't stand you. She was like, I found you because you said you was happy that your YouTube channel was growing. I found you on YouTube. And it all just kind of tied us all back. And another girl actually told me that though. When I first started being on YouTube, she told me, she was like, how you think you could get all these followers? And I work hard on my channel and I'm not getting this and blah blah blah. And I looked at her channel because I was getting ready to give her some feedback. Like stuff like that really don't bother me. I be telling you because I know how people everybody handles their feelings differently, Me, I'ma just look and watch and try to learn from you, but some people just gonna get mad and lash out at you. It doesn't bother me. And I was about to give her some tips, but I'm like, first of all, girl, you talking about you work hard on your page? What are you doing? Cause you ain't posted in 2 months. So how are you saying you consistent and work hard on your on your channel? You need to do more. If that's your idea of working hard, you need to work harder. Cause this is why you're not getting the results you want, because you're not doing nothing. You do a job. They want to be YouTube. Now it's your fault. To your friend Ben Dover. Here we go. Begging for followers again. Lord have mercy. Help your children. In the chat, 43 likes. Very good. Very y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Make sure that y'all go and check out the link in the description to my digital product website where I have a little freebie over there. It's called 5 Unique. I keep wanting to say Unite. 5 unique date night ideas. And it's absolutely free. You just get it sent to your. And shout out testimonials so I can see what you guys are saying. A YouTuber knows you'll work harder at this than you will at your 9 to 5. Per se. Yeah, I wouldn't say harder. I think it kind of blogging you do or what type of content you make, because it might be a lot of work depending on what you do. But if you're a vlogger, it's not hard. You just basically turning on the camera and doing what you was going to do anyway. It's not hard. The editing now, depending on what your editing style is, it might could take long, or depending on if you do like weekly vlogs. So you probably, some people be having like 5-6 hours of footage for the week, and then they chop it down to like 1 to 2 hours. That might be kind of annoying, you know. But I feel like it's easier because you could do, your kids could be there, your kids could be on the camera with you. Appointment, you wanted to go to dinner, that you want to do, you just doing it on camera and being conversations with people, unless you coming on here to talk about something. Now, if you're trying to be like the best, like really, really good, and you're running your channel yourself, then you might find yourself doing things like videography is like the video. I figure him out. But yeah, if you're trying to like really, really have a certain quality, then it might be a kind of a lot of work. But I promise you, I will do YouTube over a 9 to 5 any darn day. Consistent with it my whole entire life. Once I got got to that point of consistency, I just stayed there with it. Once I got monetized, even before, like, you know, that little mark that took me, because I got monetized in 10 days once I came back on YouTube. So after that, it was just like, okay, we just gonna keep going. But I just like it because I basically make my day my job, you know? It doesn't require a whole lot. I always want it. And hopefully it just goes up and up and up and up and up, because it don't feel like work and you don't mind doing it anyway, you know? Like, but then again, it's like, I just love doing it. I was doing it for years. I just like having an idea in my head that I can, what in the world? Okay, the timer is still going, so hopefully the Wi-Fi is still, the Wi-Fi, I'm reading the comments. Hopefully the live is still good. I do not have Wi-Fi. They're not able to do it as of yet because it's a technical process, the kind of Wi-Fi they use here. And there's an issue with where they need to be running the wire. So I do not have Wi-Fi. For those who say I'm a Wi-Fi, this Wi-Fi that y'all just like to talk. It is evening here in New Zealand. Have a great night or day, wherever where you are, everyone. Take care. All right, have a great evening. Thanks for stopping by. Do you take Roxy's? I don't even know what that is. If it's anything drug related, definitely not. I think just for the heck of it, I'm gonna go live on Sunday on TikTok. Just because I know it's gonna still be there. Anybody on this live right now from TikTok that came over here to make a YouTube out of fear that TikTok is leaving? Because I feel like a lot of people, that was their strategy to move their audience over to YouTube. But I hope they're ready for YouTube though. Because anybody will tell you YouTube is the hardest platform to come monetized on. If you can make it over on YouTube, you can make it anywhere. The rest of the stuff should be a piece of cake. It really should be. But it's been backwards for me. Like once I'm only monetized on 2 other platforms. And on TikTok I'm only monetized for lives. So I would think I would be a lot further along on TikTok, but I'm not. I barely use it though. It's like I like it, but I like it more so for like personal use. So what I do is whenever I do a video, I just do on all of my platforms like as a short. Cause I don't know, just to have content over there, but I don't focus on TikTok. I was trying to at one point, but I feel like since YouTube is where the blessing started out at, that's just where I stick at for now. I feel like this is just the space of digital work that I'm supposed to be in because this is the place that worked out the most and the first. Yeah, YouTube is a new TV cable. Yeah, it sure is. President doesn't have that much control. You're gonna learn about politics. I mean, he claimed he was putting a halt on it, at least a temporary halt, but we'll see. I mean, at one point he was the one trying, or at least they used to say that he was the one trying to ban it some years ago. But, yeah, even little kids be on here all day. Like they find their little shows and then just sit on here and watch them live or whatever the case is. Like it's YouTube is a world of its own. It really is a world of its own over here. Cause the way that things go over here do not be the same on other platforms. I promise y'all. Like YouTube is just a world of its own. I got like, let me see, 1, 2, 3. Used to be 4, but one of my girls I kind of like fell back on a little bit. Just because it's just, I want to get into it. It's just, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And yeah, so I got like 3 main people that I watch on here that I be like looking forward to watching. Like I'll hurry up and upload my content and then run over to their channel and go watch because they be having good content. And I like watching the people that be single or like in a relationship but they don't have no kids or only like one kid, you know. Or if they do have kids, their kids be like not like little baby kind of kids. Cause then it just be they able to do more. They be going out more. They don't be needing babysitters. It just be more entertaining. Some of y'all are nuts. I'm about to get off here in a few more minutes. You never been on TikTok? Somebody else told me that recently too. I'm like, what? They said they be watching the videos on Twitter. Like if somebody uploads something on on Twitter from TikTok, that's saying certain things. But they don't be they don't have no TikTok. I was like, wow, I don't have room on my phone for apps. I can understand that because I don't be having room on my phone for that neither. I be deleting stuff. I delete my FaceTime app all the time, then I put it back on. My daughter be like, why you don't answer on the FaceTime? And I be like, child, I done deleted that app. I just put it back on when I need to use it. My boyfriend cheated on me for 2 years with my best friend. That sucks. Leave him and never look back. I get a clock radio. My neighbor get clock radio. Okay. Thanks for the sub, Elijah. How are you, Dave? Lord, help these people. So you can't put stuff on your personal phone because your job said you can't? No wonder why I don't be having no job. Because I don't listen. I don't care what nobody say. I do not listen. I just started listening to God, what, last year? 2023? I don't be listening to people. You not tell me what, well, my personal phone, you going to tell me, that I can't put something on my phone? You got to be crazy. They be done fired the crap out of me. Now you give me your work phone or a business phone, or you say, this computer for work, so please don't do personal things. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna respect that. Because that's y'all's property, and it might be like security issues and stuff like that. But my personal phone, you had to have bumped your head. Mm. The stream audio is cutting out. Well, the timer is. Can y'all hear me okay, or is it actually frozen? Nobody's saying nothing. What's your audio? No, it happened. Nothing to my audio. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess for somebody who is that deep in, has a role to that capacity, then yeah, that makes sense for protection purposes, even for themselves. Boy, what are you talking about? I don't be having time. Who is Italy and Ashley? I don't know, Elijah. You might just need to go off and go to bed because you're the only one saying that. Yes, so it's not just about the job per se. Hmm. What's you know that just made me think of? I don't know if I'm thinking of the right name of the show, but I want to say it was called Quantico. I want to say, and it was like CIA, FBI, like all them groups together, and they was like legit going on missions. Always wonder, was it really like that in real life, or did they just make it super dramatic for the what? Make it super dramatic for the show, but they was like going on missions. They had to hide their phones or not call each other for like 3 weeks straight. Go to places and pretend to be somebody else, and like it's just a whole lot of stuff. Where you from? I'm from Jamaica, Leroy. Where are you from? It depends. Okay, yeah. I always like watching them kind of shows though. There once was a time where I wanted to be involved in like forensics and stuff like that, forensic pathology or things like, crime related. I just always feel like I could catch anybody doing anything. Like I'm a natural investigator. So I just always feel like all these cases they tell about their case, so put me on it. I bet you I get it done in 2 days. Like that's how I always used to say. But my over the years, like after having my kids and stuff, I just changed a lot of things. Lord have mercy. Oh, Leroy's from Orlando. Okay, I've been to Orlando. I said under 8 into Roberts. Not if the stuff is real, but some stuff they do exaggerate. Okay. Miss Sissy. Hello, Ali. Miss Sissy. You from Kingston? Yeah, how do you... Well, my family's from Kingston, but I was born in St. Andrews. Are you Canadian? Nope. Mubin. Hello, Mubin. Hey, that's how I know it's getting late. Aiden and stopped playing his jazz music now. That boy put on jazz every night to fall asleep. It be the funniest thing. As soon as I hear that jazz music, I already know what time it is. Sometimes you get up at 2, 3 in the morning, use the bathroom, and you hear the jazz music just blasting. Hey, how are you sleeping through this? As a kid, I used to go sleep with my music on, but now, please shut up. I don't want to hear nothing. The TV, nothing. Get rid of every noise possible so I could sleep in peace. And I think I got that way because of August. Like, he just used to cry and whine all night. I can't take it. I don't want to hear nothing. My sleep time, shut up. For real. I can't. I thank the Lord every day. Yes, Lord. Thank you so much that He's a little bit older now. I don't have no little baby to breastfeed no more. I don't have no baby that I got to be laying down with a diaper no more. I've been on that potty. He been on that potty real good lately too. And it's like when we first moved in here though, he was like having a whole bunch of accidents. Like he was nervous about the new area or something. He just wasn't being himself. And then eventually he just was like, I'm not gonna do it no more. And he kept he kept his word. But yeah, I imagine me with a child that's 4 months old tonight. I'd be pissed. No, sir. I thank the Lord that I'm not pregnant and I don't got no little teeny babies. I could have one in mind. I don't mind it like being on maybe sometimes, but the volume, please shut up. I'm not trying to hear that. Oh no, I'm good. I don't use mods. I just ignore them anyway. So whatever they want to do, do it. Heck, do a backflip in the comments if you feel like. I could get a. Okay, let's not go too far. All right, there we go. I could tell some of y'all is straight trailer park trash. Like, who just comes to a woman and say that, whether you think it's funny or not? Like, where's your decency? Do you have a dad? Did he teach you anything? Because I can honestly say dads are necessary in the household. I grew up with a dad. And even though I got some hiccups with my dad, and sometimes I have to wonder, and it's some things that I probably would never know the truth about with my dad, I've just decided to forgive my dad within myself, you know? And I think we're, you know, forgive him for what I suspect. Let's just say that. And there's so many things that I could just look into that are good from my dad. You see, when you have a dad, you conduct yourself differently. So some of y'all, I just be wondering, do you have one? Like, because there's no way you was raised by a good, decent man and you just disrespect random women like that. Y'all got to get it together. I feel like I be y'all mom sometimes. Like, come on, sweetheart, act right, have some decency, be respectable, so people can respect you and respect others. You know, just just get it together. Ugly, Dougly. Let me see. Do whatever you want, bro. You don't even gotta ask my thoughts on it. Do whatever you feel. Oh. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning into the live. And I shall see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna upload that vlog tomorrow now. 'Cause I didn't edit it. Yeah, they showed up. So I'm definitely gonna upload it sometime tomorrow. And then I'm gonna be working all day tomorrow. Just put it that way. At least up until 8 o'clock. So y'all will see me around somewhere, all right? But as of right now, your girl's getting a little sleepy. And I'm gotta go get these little people of mine situated. Toodles.